जी सर, can I ask the question now?
Ask your question.
Okay, so the question was that if we are posting, like we have different segments, and we are posting them, like
Name your segments.
we have it. Yeah.
Hmm.
So we have expenses. Maybe you can take example of this sales also. Like we are selling two items. Like we have two segments, segment A, segment B, two kind of different products. Now, how we will be segregating the profit and expenses for them? Like while posting, we will be posting according to the segment, or what what kind of settings we will be having to segregate this?
Segment, I have taken an example that a company is dealing with two things. One is
Mm-hmm.
construction sector, one is
Okay.
interior decoration. So they
Okay.
will get a separate customer for construction, a separate customer
Mm.
for interior decoration, or a same customer who came, he said, make a villa and then do inside decoration. Okay. So
Okay.
first you construct a villa, you will create an
Mm-hmm.
invoice. So once you create an invoice, you will hit your construction sector segment. Then in the second part, once you do the interior decoration, you will create an invoice and you will hit the segment of interior decoration. All
And
the
what
ex-
about the sales?
all the
Like
expenses
if
being incurred for construction
uh
sector, you will hit segment A, construction sector.
segment B.
And whenever you will be incurring the expenses of interior decoration, you will be hitting
Mm.
the interior decoration. Finish. Okay. Then
Perfect.
for some
Mm.
places, for example, you have your team sitting over there. For example, accounts team and engineers team, and they are working on different projects, some cumulative projects. Then how you can decide for them?
Mm-hmm.
You can ask them about their timeline, how much time they have spent on the construction segment, how much time they spent on the interior decoration department, then pass on one more journal entry. Or while doing the posting the accruals, you can create two lines, salary expense, and then you can hit construction sector, salary expense, and then you can hit interior decoration, and liability one line, salary payable credit, or you can create two lines for salary payable also.
With this example, it's fine, sir. For this kind of case, it's quite easy to segregate. But talking about FMCG, like we have a huge product line. Like we are dealing with Unilever. Okay, so we can take example of Unilever. If we are talking about Unilever, they have a huge product line. So while dividing segments, okay, this segment is for like we can what we can call it cosmetics, and the other for general things. So dividing these kind of
So
segments,
सबसे
how
पहले
we'll
तो
be able to do?
first of all, you need to decide what is your segment. If you are not sure you can create your segments, then no need to create it. First of all, company has to see that whether they can create a segment or not. And with
Okay.
my knowledge, I can create segments everywhere, but this is not related to our SAP topic. SAP topic is,
So,
can you create a segment or not? Yes, we can create segments. That's it.
but segregation, there is no segregation possible.
Segregation possible है ना भाई. You are selling wipers to Unilever. Wipers maybe
Okay.
have some segments. Go and hit in a particular line that particular segment. And then maybe you are selling some toys. Go in a
Mm-hmm.
particular line and hit a segment of toys. आप you are not creating अब मुझे नहीं मालूम. I don't know that how you people are
No, no,
creating
no,
invoice.
no. Correct.
But each
What the
line is
example you are
separate in
giving
an
is correct.
invoice. Yeah,
But
each line
the hit segment, you added a line hit segment. This is what I want to know. How you are hitting that segment.
segment has a separate column. You can create so many segments, and under each line, either in your sale invoice or expenses, you can hit your segments.
Okay.
Otherwise, when you will be working in
Okay.
your ERP, show me and then I will tell you that how to hit the segments.
Okay. This is what I wanted to know. That we have an option to hit the particular segment. That's it.
Segment has a
Clear.
separate
Sir,
column.
I have a little confusion on that. The what is the
Hmm.
difference between the profit center and the segment? Segment you explained already, but there is
Profit
some
center is basically our controlling module.
controlling module.
And
Okay.
segment is basically nothing. You can call it that it's a part of financial accounting. But control profit center has complete settings and configuration and then integration of controlling module and uh, our financial accounting module.
Sir,
But segment has nothing.
I have one example. For example, in use of motors, we have different segment. For example, we have showrooms, workshops, and spare part. These are three different segments. But so I have to create a profit center for all different branches, and I have to create different segment for all three these segments. For example, showrooms, activities, workshop affairs, and the spare parts dealings. So how can I manage this thing?
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
If
The
I'm
problem is
not if
that
I'm not
segment has a profit item also, that you are generating the revenue from there also or no?
Yeah, we are generating profit from showroom as well, workshops as well.
Okay, then
We
you
are
can
calling
create a
service
segment, yes.
and spare parts also. These three.
Sir, if I'm not wrong, we are creating this segment to get a report separately for all the segments, correct?
Yes, segment is
And
only for
all of
profit and
these,
loss
yeah.
purposes.
And we are we are adding a this segment to this segment. When we are posting an entry, we are connecting it to particular segment so that all the profit or expense, revenue or expense entries, they will be reflected in that particular segment, correct?
Correct. So that you can see which
Ex-
segment is
Exactly.
profitable and which
So
is
it's
not, and
clear.
how to make them profitable.
Yeah. So the profit center will be same, Rahman bhai, but this will be only connecting to that particular thing. So that for report generation, basically this particular thing is. So once we'll be generating the report, that can be segregated. This is just a
Abdurrahman,
segregation for
Yes,
according
sir.
to segments.
you have done the end user. In the end user, we have separate column for profit center.
Profit center. Yes,
We are
sir.
treating
Uh,
profit center under each line. Same
yes.
way, we have separate column for segments also.
So, sir, I have little confusion on the actually branches. We have, for example, five branches for Yamaha brand, Suzuki brand, but we have different segment like showrooms, workshops, and spare part. So I have little confusion. So how many profit center I have to create, and how many segment I have to create, and based on
Again,
branches.
Abdurrahman, this your company has to decide, your management has to decide which profit center will be applicable to which thing and which segment is applicable to which thing. A complete
Okay.
hierarchy area has to defined by every company by their own.
This
Oh,
is actually based on the business requirement, and we have the
Yes,
options based on the cost centers and profit center, and as well as segments we can map in. That is the, I think, idea we have to get, right?
correct, correct.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Both I think cost center wise and segment wise, both we can map the our requirement. I think the way of reporting is the matters.
Yes, correct. Okay, next step.
In your session, actually, Mr. Kalim, that you our setup is basically with cost centers and profit centers. We are not
Correct.
creating a per segment wise stuff, so we cannot see the way of reporting in the future. So can we do it our own by creating like a separate company code?
Yeah, you can do it, no problem. But I don't know that if there will be any complication later on with any other module, whether it has
Okay.
any connection or not. Because for me, segment is not important. For me, cost centers and profit centers are important.
Yes, I think it is already mapped with the cost centers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, next.
Okay, so we'll start with 1.1.26
1.25 is done. This is done.
is around 1.27 now.
Okay, next 1.28.
So yeah, segment is also done.
1.28 is only for study purpose. It is telling you the currencies.
Okay, 1.28
What
for
currencies are present in SAP? Before people can go here in SAP NetWeaver. Now SAP has blocked the access of SAP NetWeaver because people were going inside. They were changing the countries, removing the countries. deleting the
Hmm.
country. So there was so much problem happening.
So we can check our country from here by
I'm
going
saying
over
no.
here.
Now there is no access over
Oh,
here.
check.
Your country is there. We will see in text configuration, our country is there, AE, Arab Emirates.
Okay.
But right now, SAP NetWeaver, nobody has access. So all countries are there. So this is for study purpose. You can go down.
Okay.
So we are defining US currency. US currency is already there in SAP. All currencies are there in SAP, standard by SAP.
Okay. So how it will be configured? Like they will be taking our standard according to our company code settings.
No, no, brother. This is currencies. So current all world currencies are there in SAP.
But we are not configuring anything. They will be taking the data from our
If you
settings,
are
like
going to
company and
create
company
any
code.
new currency, then there are so many setups to create a currency, which I also don't know in the world how you can create a new currency. But if
Like
there is
these settings.
this is SAP NetWeaver's, you can say backend settings, where SAP has configured a already established currency. You cannot go there.
Okay.
Okay. All those currencies which are present in the world, you can use them in SAP.
Okay. 1.29.
Again, this is for study purpose. You can note it down. Leading ledger, we now 0L. And with leading ledger, you can use any currency.
Okay. 1.30. Define settings for ledger and currency types.
This is also for study purpose, nothing. All global currencies are present in SAP.
Okay. Define settings for ledger
1.31
and
also
currency.
for study purpose.
फिर इनमें है क्या
Basically, these
1.3031.
are only currencies, global currencies 1.30. Then 1.31 is currency conversion settings. SAP has already done the currency conversion settings. We don't need to do anything.
We don't even need to make any like we were doing connecting or anything. Nothing. It's
No, 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 no. SAP
automated.
has, yeah, SAP has already done the automation. For example, by writing 1 AED to 1 USD, you write down 2.675. Now this is not possible.
3
SAP
point.
is already defined, predefined in SAP.
Okay.
Which means it is taking a current exchange rate automatically, or we don't
Yeah,
need to.
it is an XTE exchange rate, but we can maintain the exchange rates also in the end user. We will go there and then we can see
Okay.
there. But the backend settings, they have fixed it and
Okay.
they are using xe.com.
Okay.
This exchange website XE.
Yeah, standard website.
Okay.
Okay, it
Okay.
is also same that with all ledgers, currencies are already applicable. So 1.32
Again, study purpose.
study purpose 1.32. Nothing to do. Just need to go there and see. And even if you don't want, not don't go and see.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, I'm coming.
1.33. Define settings for ledger and currency types. Ledger. Company code settings for the ledger.
1.33 also for study.
Okay. What is this? Company code
Same.
settings for the ledger?
This whole 1.3 is basically your currency settings for leading ledgers and all other ledgers. So there is
Okay.
nothing in it for us. So leading ledger we already know. The next ledger they are putting asset ledger, asset accounting AA, already there in SAP. Extension ledger is there. We discussed this extension ledger notes to the accounts.
Mm-hmm.
IFRS is there. There are so many ledgers. SAP is just showing us that what are some things which SAP has done for us in this S4 HANA.
Do we
Because there
require
was nothing
any?
like this in R3 version, previous version.
Do we require any understanding with this?
I don't think so. What do you require?
No, like what is
I
happening
have
over here?
already explained what is extension ledger, what is
Mm-hmm.
ledger, that's it. And if you go there and change something, then nothing will work for you in financial accounting and user. So that is why I'm saying it is only for study purpose, no need to change anything over there. Otherwise, all the users who are working under SAP right now, nobody will be able to do anything.
Okay.
1.36 also for study purpose.
3, 4.
1.34, yes. Accounting principles. So they have whole world accounting principles already defined under SAP. IFRS is there, US gaps are there, Germans are there, Indian gaps are there, everything is there. Only for study
Wow.
purpose.
No accounting principles for extension ledger?
Yes, there is no accounting principles for extension ledgers. Extension ledgers are notes to the account.
नोट्स टू द अकाउंट सही बताया था आपने. if ledger account if ledger accounting principle
IF,
or if
yeah, it is also a
international
part
point.
of non-leading ledgers. We are not
Mhm.
using IF.
Okay, we are using IFRS, correct?
We will be using 0L, leading ledger.
Zero. Leading ledgers. But accounting principles, we are using IFRS, correct?
Yes, IFRS.
Okay. Define ledger group.
Scroll down. Let me see. Ledger group 0L is already there. Yes, we know we don't need to do anything here. Here, SAP is telling you whatever the whole world is using.
Available.
Yeah,
Available
available
are there.
ledgers. So under this,
IIFIT.
we will
Okay.
be using 0L.
0. Leading ledgers. Leading ledgers. Yeah, correct. Okay. We need to make this setting or no?
No, nothing, nothing.
Nothing. Okay. This is also like other standards available. Or you want me to stay on this?
Yes, go down 1.36. Nothing to do. Already there in SAP.
Okay. ये वही standards है, correct? Double A and all.
इसकी example we can see, like for example, we went in the last class in OBA 7
Mhm.
where we saw that SA was our GL account document and we can hit the entry for asset, customers, etc. So this is the backend settings. So backend settings are already there in SAP.
Here, OBA7?
Position SA.
GL account.
Hmm.
SA standard and then AB is reverse.
Below asset, customer, supplier, we can hit all these entries. So this is what it
Hmm.
is telling over there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Correct. IF
Scroll
ledger.
down.
Yeah.
Come here. Profit center accounting now activated.
Okay. Financial accounting,
After
GL
this,
ledger,
you can hit
master.
profit center with your sales revenues.
Financial accounting, GL accounting, master data. Financial accounting, ledger, master data. Profit center, sorry. Activate profit center accounting. Activate profit center. Okay. Correct?
Correct. जम है बेटा मर्द जम है बेटा चलो एंटर एंटर
ये मेरी है सर।
हाँ अच्छा ये आपकी है तो देन क्लिक ऑन दिस कस्टमाइजिंग रिक्वेस्ट यस एंड देन बिलो वन नहीं उसकी फर्स्ट लाइन पे डबल क्लिक करें यस ओके
ओके करेक्ट, ये हो गया। बस इसको एक्टिवेट करना था हमने।
हाँ
डन।
डन
ओके, define document types for posting and controlling.
team OBA7 go to CO. You have already opened, I think.
I opened already this one.
Before you click on SA,
Yeah.
SA stands for General Ledger. Now CO. CO stands for Controlling.
Okay, see you.
So our number range is there. Reversal type is there. And GL account and secondary cost can be posted for controlling.
And here, control data negative postings per meter.
Exchange rate
Very good.
type is M, which is average rate.
What is this spatial usage BI?
I don't know. Business intelligence. SAP has the most biggest module in SAP, SAP BI Business Intelligence. Double than every module.
We need to make any changes over here?
No.
We'll just
Whatever
save the
SAP
setting.
has, just accept.
Okay. Just save it.
Yes, save it. SAP is not so easy. So whatever the changes you want to do before first become an expert, then do the changes only for your company. Those things which are present for all companies, do not do any changes. Because right now when we are going in the CO module, before saving the button, it is showing a big log for the mistakes. Why these are the mistakes? Because people are doing so many changes in the configuration which SAP has not recommended, and they are also not correct. They are affecting other companies also. Same way when we will
Okay.
do the first day of end user training, we will see that so many people have done so many mistakes and they are affecting us also. Why? Because they are not accepting the SAP settings. So whatever SAP settings are there, just keep them the same. Do not play the SAP settings. Otherwise, everyone
Okay.
will cry. Even I will cry. Because when you are unable to post anything in the end user, SAP will give you an error. Then you need to trace the error. Some errors you already know, some errors are new because you don't know that who has done what mistake at what place, that you need to go there and to correct there. It is very difficult.
I can relate, Mr. Kadi.
So this
So
is a live environment or what? Where we are
yes,
working
this
right
is
now?
live environment. So
Okay,
this is
so
configuration. One change will affect all the companies present inside SAP.
that is the issue due to live environment. Okay.
And then one issue happens. People are doing so many changes at some other places also to correct one change. So many bad things are happening. So we will see in the end user when we will go, because I know every time there are so many changes are coming. Okay. Notes next.
In document type detail. ऐसा ये तो वही screen है which we just saw. Okay. Now this variant of mapping company. सर
जी जी.
जी.
It is only for study purpose. CO mapping variant. These are default variants, and with us 000001 is already attached, which Akhil was doing in the first step.
Okay.
Scroll down. Show me this one. Oh, it is the same. Fine. Down. Define ledger for CO version. Now it came again. This we did. Go again there. Akhil did this.
Yeah, this is already done.
Check it. Check it.
Okay. What is again? We have to follow the path. I guess
Mhm.
this
Check it, because it is
was
very important. If this part is missed, we cannot hit cost center with our expenses and profit center with our revenues.
okay. So one time global setting ledgers integration controlling. Financial accounting and global settings, ledgers, integration of controlling. Define ledger for company.
बचा नहीं. गुस्से में.
ये कंपनी कोड ही डालेंगे.
Yes. It's
हुआ ना.
already there. Okay, just click on save.
Okay.
Next.
ये है SIMG था.
कोई बात नहीं, because there is a no code. It's a new thing. It's a table.
Okay.
So whatever SAP produced, a new thing SAP produced via table. Later on, when it becomes practice, SAP make it a T code. Hmm. Hmm.
सर ये तो वही आ गया है. अच्छा नहीं ये कॉस्ट सेंटर है वो प्रॉफिट सेंटर.
Cost center.
इसका क्या है KSH3.
Hmm. No? Okay, okay. Come, come, come. हो चल
क्या
गया.
क्या करना था.
हाँ दिखाओ. Go to the SAP. ये कौन सा है? ये तो वही है.
नहीं नहीं अभी खोल रहा हूँ. कॉस्ट सेंटर में.
एंटर करो. एंटर. ऑलरेडी क्रिएटेड है. 91 स्टैंडर्ड हायरार्की से आ रहा है.
अब क्या करूँ.
We will create cost centers later. Okay, below than this, it's showing cost centers. We will create later. Right now, we are finishing the configuration. Creation is end user part. Scroll down.
Oh,
Hmm.
splitting.
You have Excel sheet.
You should forward. This is what
Here,
I've
yes,
created last
because
time.
now in document splitting, we need to tell SAP the
Mm-hmm.
accounts nature. Which one is the balance sheet, accounts receivable, accounts payable, okay. Expenses, revenues, we need to tell SAP. Otherwise, SAP does not know the nature. This is known as document splitting. Okay,
Okay.
go to this path and then we will assign the category here.
Financial account and general account. Financial account. GL account, business transaction. Including classify GL accounts for the okay. Chart of accounts. क्या करना है सर इसमें
1678, I think.
क्या करना है सर
Press enter.
9191 पे
हाँ, we will be telling our GL accounts ranges. Okay. Come to the category column, new entries, category column, CAT, open the mirror. We will assign these categories in the Excel sheet. Okay, ji. So balance sheet, customer, vendor, expense, revenue. Go to the Excel sheet. So first one is equity. Equity is your 01000. Write down in front of it. In column F, you can write it down 01000. ऐसे नहीं आएगा. Inverted comma, single inverted comma, 01000. Okay. Okay, now allocate 01000 to all balance sheet accounts. Current liability also. Control C in front of current liabilities. Acha, and clearing accounts. Current assets and others. Bus. Then what is next? Accumulated depreciation. It is your fixed asset. Fixed asset is 07000. Accumulated depreciation 07000.
accumulated depreciation
उसी को ही कॉपी करके लिख देना.
Hmm.
अच्छा, and below fixed asset is also 07000. 07000. Depreciation also 07000.
Hmm.
Okay, now what is next? Foreign currency adjustment. 40,200. Exchange rate differences.
40200
40,200. No need inverted comma. Inverted comma. Inverted comma is only for 0.
okay
अच्छा जी. Sundry creditors. Creditor is vendor 03000. 1 minute left. I think I will make you host first and then we can go with any other person. Sundry debtors 02000 customer. Cash and bank 04000. ये क्या लिखा? Financial gains 40,200. Then below administration expenses 20,000. वो ठीक है छोड़ दो उसको, अरेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं.
20,000.
Admin expenses 20,000. Financial expenses 20,000. Assessment cost element. इसको हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे, ठीक है, ये छोड़ देंगे. एंड देन रेवेन्यू आपका 30,000 because these two lines are not for financial accounting. Okay जी. Now copy from N2 GL account. ये वाला नहीं, column D and E up till 20,000, up till where we have the data in column F. नहीं यहाँ तक नहीं, up till 40599. E, E में रो नंबर 20,
405.
रो
यहाँ तक.
E20, up till E20. बस E, not F, only E. Control C, go to SAP, close this window. Account from